Hi there, welcome to From the Back Burner. My name is David Teague, and this channel is where I share my goals, keep up with them, and also there will be other things to come. This video is my introduction to Goal 6, so that's what we're going to talk about. What is Goal 6? It is basically a schedule of things that I need to do around the home, with the car, with just life. Anything that would be considered administrative or chores, anything that really I should just be doing. That would be part of the schedule that I'm talking about. So I'm calling this the master schedule, or the master schedule of duties. So this is the master schedule of duties, and it has on it everything that I want to be doing on a daily basis, a weekly basis, monthly basis, every other month, and even every quarter. For example, I want to clean the vacuum every quarter. It might be every other month. Just completely clean it out, because I feel like if you treat your things well, and we have a nice vacuum that my parents gave me for Christmas, and I want to take care of it. And so, am I just going to have to remember to do that intermittently throughout the year? Or am I going to just do it when it gets really bad? I don't know. I'd rather not worry about it. I'd rather just put it on a schedule and do it when it's time to do it. And what it does is it frees my mind from having to remember those things that I think I should be doing. So I don't want to do these things. They're not things that I would enjoy necessarily, like cleaning the litter box or the bathrooms, or the vacuum for that matter, but there are things that that should be done. And I think that respecting your things, respecting your life, respecting your duty as a person is important. And it's important for many reasons. I could find it to be important from a faith and spiritual religious perspective. I could also see it as just being a good father, husband, employee, any aspect of life. If you're a steward of something, you should do your best to do your best. And that means taking care of things, doing things on time, being prepared, prudent, all those things. And so that's what this schedule is trying to do. It's trying to take everything that I want to be doing and putting it into a nice schedule. And so every week I'll know what needs to be happening. I don't have to think about it. I'm free. Because if I do have to think about it, I won't. I will think about other random things that are on my mind, because I like to think a lot and do, whatever. But I also want to be disciplined and serious and grow and take care of what I need to be taken care of, and expand my realm of responsibility. There's just this goal is important to me because it's the first goal that's not health related, and it's the first goal that's outward focused. Up until now, they've all been my health, drinking lots of water, exercising every day, having green juices, intermittent fasting. These are things that are for my body and for this vessel that I live my life in, and in order to help create more energy and more flexibility, pun sort of intended, as I move through my life and get things done. And so this now is turning outward and saying, I'm going to be more helpful to the people around me. And that's a big deal, because a lot of times I can turn inward and just be in my head and be self-absorbed. Not necessarily always selfish, but often selfish. And so I want to be less selfish. And at least if I'm going to be selfish, I can work on that too. But to me, there's almost a difference between not being selfish and doing what I should be doing. So if I'm going to be selfish, I can also take care of all these things that I should be taking care of to be the most helpful for my family and to be the best person I can be, because ultimately the selfishness won't have room anymore. There won't be time to be selfish. I'll have a lot of things to do, and it's going to be a goal. So I'll be taking it seriously. I take all of these goals very seriously. That's why this is so exciting, because normally I would know I need to do this. I might even make the schedule and print the schedule, but I wouldn't stick to it. So there's something about this from the back burner thing that I'm doing that really intensifies this process for me in a way that I actually do follow through and do keep up with it. And that's why I'm excited really about goal 6, because these are things that I think truly transform, will transform my mindset into a more serious. I'll be more mature. It's about maturity, I think, for me, because procrastination, neglect, these are things that can poison life. When you have children, I have a marriage and I have children, and so that's a big deal. Those are gifts, and those are responsibilities that I have, and I want to be my best. And so that means, as simple as it sounds, cleaning the vacuum every 2 months, keeping the litter box clean, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the floors, cleaning the whole home, being helpful in a general way. I have a list of all the things, and I think my wife is going to love that I'm doing these things. I think she knows that I'm going to be doing more, but I don't quite think she fully understands the extent of what I'm planning as far as how many things I'll be doing. And also, she's seen me become motivated before and stay on top of things and then fizzle out. Basically put it back on the back burner. And so she doesn't quite, hold her breath. But that's fine, because this is now part of duty, and duty has nothing to do with other people validating or appreciating or reciprocating or being grateful for. It has nothing to do with other people. At the same time, it's for other people, but it also isn't dependent at all on other people seeing it and acknowledging it and being like, she could be completely unaware that I'm doing these things and it wouldn't matter. I should still do them. That's part of what duty is. It's what I should be doing anyway. And I shouldn't have waited this long to say this, but part of this goal is that all tasks will be done well with a cheerful spirit out of gratitude, because I'm grateful to have the life that I have, to have the health that I have, the family, the opportunities, the things, and just my life. And so out of gratitude, I will have cheerfulness, and I will do good work. I will not be lazy. I will not cut corners. I will not do it begrudgingly. I will not do it with an attitude. I will not do it at the wrong times out of spite. I will do it well. I will do it cheerfully, and I will do it out of gratitude, because that's a good thing to model for my children. It's a good thing to be supportive for my wife, and it's a good thing for me to improve. It's good for the soul. I'll say that. So this is a big deal. I'm very excited about it. I think you'll be able to see some of these forms that I have of my schedules in this video, and I'm just really excited to get this started. I'm also nervous, because I do think that it's a big task, because there are lots of tasks that I want to keep up on, weekly things and daily things and all the things, just all the things. And so it's a bit intimidating for me, but at the same time, I know this is a big deal for me specifically. And so thank you. This was a longer introduction because this happens to be a very important goal for me, and so I don't mind it's a little bit longer. And I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to From the Back Burner and come back for the follow-up. I'm going to follow up on this goal 1 week from now and explain how it went, and maybe things that happened that I didn't see. And also, there are other follow-ups and other goals here on this channel. Please check those out, and thank you for your support. I'll see you at the next checkpoint. Bye. I have an interesting relationship with the word duty, because I have, ever since school, as a little kid, thought that word was funny, because it is at the same time a silly word and also an incredibly deep, mature, and serious word. And I think that's sort of, it just tickles me that that's the case. I mean, you've got the duty, how are you going to hear it? Are you going to hear it as the serious way or the kid way. So it's just always tempting me. I'm trying to be serious and grow up and be a man and have duty. So I don't know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Maybe I'm just being a child. Whatever.